I've loved teaching abroad for the past 6 years. It's changed my whole life. But that doesn't mean it's been perfect. There are 6 things I absolutely hate and that you need to be aware of before you decide to teach overseas. I'm going to break down exactly why these things can happen, why they are so frustrating, and how to deal with them so that you don't quit after 6 months. This isn't meant to scare you, it's just to show you how things really are and not everything's like social media. If you know what's coming, you can handle it more easily. The first thing, random changes. Rules, schedule, or even the curriculum itself can seemingly change without rhyme or reason. This is so frustrating because you've spent hours preparing lesson plans, PowerPoints, teaching props, printing and laminating flashcards, and suddenly you can't use any of it. But why does it happen? In many countries, education is run like a business. Schools want to stand out, or they might just be following whatever trend is popular now. So they make changes without considering how this affects the teacher's preparation time, or the extra work that they have to do. How can we deal with it? You can make your teaching materials adaptable. Keep flashcard and PowerPoint templates, so you don't have to start from scratch every time there's a change. Here's my secret weapon. This dice. It works for English, science, maths class, literally anything. Why? It's not specific. No matter what topic or age group gets thrown at me, I can incorporate it into my lesson. It's still annoying when it happens, don't get me wrong, but having templates and general use props cuts down the extra work. Number 2, red tape. Even though we live in the modern world where everything's online and there's an app for everything, even once you get good at the local language, there are still some things that you can't do as a foreigner or that take 3 times longer than a local person to do. Why? Some things are just forbidden by your visa. Others require a national ID card. Some things just require more checks. How can you manage with this? Ask a local colleague for help. They know the system, they know the shortcuts. I'll give you an example to illustrate this. I live in Hangzhou, a city with not many foreigners. I went to the bank to update some information. They'd never updated a foreigner's information before, so I had to go to a different bank and open a new bank account. Even opening the bank account took about 3 hours. So, to speed things up, always carry every single document for a situation like this, even if they don't ask you to bring it, just in case. And have something to read or watch on your phone. What about that 2-hour video essay you haven't watched yet? Now's the perfect time. You're gonna be there a while. Number 3, unnecessary paperwork. Whether it's pages and pages of detailed lesson plans that no one's ever gonna read, meetings that go nowhere, or reflection forms that feel like busy work, you're gonna waste some hours at your new job. That's time you could have actually spent making your lesson more fun and engaging for your students. Here's how I cut down the waste. Paperwork no one reads, use AI, or have a template to fill in fast. Don't waste hours perfecting it. Number 2, meetings. Don't argue or give your opinion if they're not actually asking for it. In my experience, most of the time, the meetings are to tell you what you're going to do, and you just need to agree. They've already decided that that's what's happening. Number 3, my best trick for cutting down on pointless work. Mention your outside work plans often. Say, I have a Chinese lesson at 6. After work, I normally call my brother. It's the only time we're both free. I found that if people are aware of your commitments, they're less likely to ask you to stay behind to do some trivial task. Number 4, visa anxiety. Even though in 6.5 years, I've never had a problem with my visa, every single time I update my visa or have a new application, I get so nervous. You think, did I tick the right box? Did my school provide the right paperwork? What if they filled out a document wrong? It feels like the whole life that you've built here could go up in flames in just a moment. Your home, your friends, your routine could vanish overnight. I know it's just me overthinking, but the stress is real. Be realistic. Your school has probably submitted hundreds of visa applications. They know exactly what's needed. They don't want you to fail. It makes their job harder. So just trust them and remember, the majority of visa applications go off without a hitch. Number 5, being far from home. This is often the hardest one for people. Even though we have messages, video calls, and can share photos and videos with each other, it's not the same as being there, is it? You'll miss birthdays, weddings, family gatherings, big moments. You simply can't go back for the weekend like if you're working away in your home country. And there's one sad truth you need to be ready for. If you live abroad long enough, you'll get that dreaded phone call. Someone you love has passed away. It's happened to me twice. There's no magic fix or advice I can give you that will really help. You'll just wish you were home. You just need to be aware that it could happen, and it will be hard. But how can we cope with being far away from home? Always have emergency savings for flights home. So if you need to, or you really want to, it's always an option. Use your school's flight allowance if they provide it. Most of them do. And build your new life. You've moved to the other side of the world. Experience it. You'll make new friends, and maybe you'll even settle down. I did. Now I think of China as my home. And I'm not going home to visit my family. I'm going on holiday to visit my family. Number 6, and this one is the most frustrating for me. Being the last to know everything. Every change feels like it's announced 5 minutes before it happens. And you never even saw it coming. But understanding why helps a lot. It's not personal. It happens like this. The principal decides something. They tell your year leader tells your co-teacher, and your co-teacher eventually tells you. Every single person in that chain is overworked and busy. So the message slows down at every step in the chain. It's not that they're hiding things from you because you're a foreigner. It's just that you're at the end of the information chain. Knowing that it's just the system and not an attack on you removes half of the anger from me. Just learn to expect late news and double check everything as early as you can. I hope I haven't made teaching abroad sound terrible. Even with all those things that frustrate me, it's still worth it. I love teaching here and I'd do it all again. Just remember, no job anywhere is perfect. Your colleagues are dealing with almost exactly the same frustrations. They've just gotten used to them. So, go for some local food together. Have a pint together. Get it off your chest. It helps so much. Just think back to everything you did to get here. Studying for your TEFL after work. The mountains of visa paperwork. That 12-hour flight. These annoyances are temporary. In 5 years, you're not going to remember that meeting that went on forever. But you'll never forget all the amazing places you're going to see, the impact you had on your students, the people you meet, and the person that you become while living abroad. Now that you know these things, it's not going to be as much of a shock for you as it was for me. And that's what will help you succeed. Let me know in the comments which one of these worries you the most, or something you've already found tricky.